Now the princess had fallen so much in love with this young man that she said, I must marry this man or I shall die. And she went after him to bring him back. Then our other sannyasin, who had brought the king there, said to him, King, let us follow this pair. So they walked after them, but at a good distance behind. The young sannyasin, who had refused to marry the princess, walked out into the country for several miles. When he came to a forest and entered into it, the princess followed him, and the other two followed them. Now, this young sannyasin was well acquainted with that forest and knew all the intricate paths in it. He suddenly passed into one of these and disappeared, and the princess could not discover him. After trying for a long time to find him, she sat down under a tree and began to weep, for she did not know the way out. Then our king and the other sannyasin came up to her and said, Do not weep. We'll show you the way out of this forest, but it is too dark for us to find it now. Here is a big tree. Let us rest under it, and in the morning we'll go early and show you the road. Now a little bird and his wife and their three little ones lived on that tree in a nest. This little bird looked down and saw the three people under the tree and said to his wife, My dear, what shall we do? Here are some guests in the house, and it is winter, and we have no fire. So he flew away and got a bit of burning firewood in his beak and dropped it before the guests, to which they added fuel and made a blazing fire. But the little bird was not satisfied. He said again to his wife, My dear, what shall we do? There is nothing to give these people to eat, and they are hungry. We are householders. It is our duty to feed anyone who comes to the house. I must do what I can. I'll give them my body. So he plunged into the midst of the fire and perished. The guests saw him falling and tried to save him, but he was too quick for them. The little bird's wife saw what her husband did, and she said, Here are three persons, and only one little bird for them to eat. It is not enough. It is my duty as a wife not to let my husband's effort go in vain. Let them have my body also. Then she fell into the fire and was burned to death. Then the three baby birds, when they saw what was done, and that there was still not enough food for the three guests, said, "Our parents have done what they could, and still it is not enough. It is our duty to carry on the work of our parents. Let our bodies go too." And they all dashed it down into the fire also.